Mr. Chance.
Please, call me Max.
Max, I'm Elle. And I'm nervous.
No need to be. I've already given you my money.
Yes, you have. Your grant meant so much. I just hope I don't disappoint you.
You know, it already feels like money well spent.
Well, then come in then and I'll show you what I got.
So, this is where all the magic happens, huh?
I hope so. Guess we'll find out for sure. Any electronic devices on you?
My phone and my Bliss band, 86%. Up a tick since I got here. Oh, something's cheered me up.
Probably the smell of chocolate chip cookies.
My favorite. Any left?
Never had any. It's just a fragrance spray to make the lab feel homey.
And I'm back down to 85. Pretty consistent for me these days.
Impressive number. My happiness hovers in the high 70s.
I should have brought you real chocolate chips.
That would have helped. The band will be distracting though. Do you mind taking it off?
You know, taking it off is easy. Leaving it off is the issue. Damn things are an addiction. Always checking the percentage.
Seeing how it corresponds with your current activity.
Waiting for that elusive 100% chime.
It's a bit consuming, isn't it?
You know, I think we were all happier when we didn't have a device that told us how happy we were.
I think you're right. I heard one once though. 100% chime. Several years back now, a couple with a dog across the park near my home. It inspired my research. It was lovely.
Was it real though? I mean, they were probably actors strategically planted to trick people into believing it's possible. 100% happy? I don't see it happening.
Well, not from here. Let's get started and see if we can change that.
That's the kind of can-do attitude I admire.
And funded generously.
Well, you've tried all this out on yourself, right?
I haven't actually. Too nervous. I guess it's just...
To be both subject and observer?
And to take it all in. So, you know what? Stay where you are so you can see the images on the wall.
And take it all in. Right.
Okay, I'm not going to bore you with the science I've included in my proposal.
And I won't lie to you by pretending I understood it.
You read it, didn't you?
Enough to see we were both seeking the same thing. So you really were a high school teacher before you built all this?
High school science. I just felt that there was something missing.
A paycheck, respect, a lunch break?
All that, but more. There was...
An emptiness. I sensed it in your writing. That's why I'm here. Kindred spirit.
Benefactor.
Lab rat.
Guinea pig.
I like that better. Guinea pigs are cuter.
I think so. Left paw, please.
Small device for such a substantial endeavor.
Oh, it packs a punch, trust me. In about 10 seconds, this wall will fill with images.
That's me. Lots of me. I didn't pose for these. Is this Photoshop?
Not exactly.
I don't understand.
And just feel. These are the first 100.
First 100?
There are millions here.
What are they?
Variations of you in alternate lifetimes, timelines, concurrent realities. A new one is generated every time you make a choice.
You're kidding.
There's a you somewhere now who decided to remain seated in that chair.
I I look pretty similar in all of these.
Same age, right down to the minute. But if you look closely, though, you'll see little differences. Scar above the eye, pierced ear, questionable mustache.
Combine those three, I'd make quite the pirate. So my life is different in each of these timelines?
Slightly in some, vastly in others. I'll show you an example. Choose a variant.
Let's go with Mustache Max.
3/13/76/14/20.
What's that?
The MOD, the moment of divergence. It's time-stamped in the corner. March 13th, 1976, 2:20 p.m. You and Mustache Max lived the exact same life until it diverged at this moment.
Is that a photo?
A rendering based on your memory.
I'd forgotten all about this.
Not subconsciously.
My mother looks so young.
Well, this is the view as seen through your eyes. Looks like she's asking you to
choose between piano and baseball.
You remember then?
I do now. There wasn't enough time for both. There probably wasn't enough money either. I chose piano.
Mustache Max chose baseball.
And he had a different life?
Million different lives. Number 1, quit after tryouts. Number 2, lasted 4 practices. Number 3, broke his nose opening day.
Wild pitch or line drive?
Tripped on the pitcher's mound walking to the dugout from right field.
I guess none of them made it to the major leagues.
Infinite timelines generally allow for infinite realities, but in this particular case, no.
Choosing piano didn't make me a rock star either.
Not the version of you that's standing here, but if we explore the variants who diverge sometimes after you chose piano, there are clearly some variants here with rock and roll hair. Is that a mullet?
Wait, stop. I don't want to see it.
Oh, it's not that bad of a haircut.
No, I don't want to see that I could have been a rock star. I have enough regrets in my own life. I don't need to add more from alternate timelines. 84%. We're supposed to be raising my bliss level, not lowering it. Are we wasting our time here? Is 100% even feasible?
I'm confident it is.
Why? Because you saw a phantom couple across the park by your house? Maybe you should show me the variants whose lives went horribly wrong, so I'll feel happier by comparison. Is there a heart attack Max? A mountain man Max who was mauled by a bear? Look at Mullet Max. There's going to be a timeline where he OD'd after getting fired from his Billy Ray Cyrus cover band.
I could show you all those kind of things if you'd like. Or, as originally planned, I could show you these, the variants who achieved 100% happiness.
What? There's only 7 of them.
It's not an easy task.
Why were these able to do it when millions of Maxes couldn't? When I couldn't?
Every soul finds happiness in its own way. Relationships, wealth, success, fame, religion, charity, travel, art. No path is superior or inferior, just different. These were the lucky ones who found what they needed.
And you can show me what made each of them happy?
I can try, if you're sure you want to see.
That's why I'm here, right? That's why I pay for all these resources, to find what's missing in my life.
I know that happiness sounds perfect.
It is perfect.
What if it's fleeting? Who knows how long it'll last? You're 85% happy, consistently. You said so yourself.
But I could be happier. I want to be happier. I regret not going for it.
What if you reach 100% and then it fades? Wouldn't that be a bigger regret? You risk spending the rest of your life obsessed, trying to reach that same high again.
I've been obsessed ever since I've got that Bliss band. I've done everything I can in hopes of hearing that chime. That emptiness, the kind I sensed in you. Wouldn't you like to escape it, even if it's temporary?
I suppose, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm the observer and not the subject.
Let's observe one and see what happens. How about Max in the middle?
That's a nice tan. Let's hope it's real.
Says the woman who sprays cookies from a can.
Let's see. He diverged a traffic light in 2001. You stopped. He kept going.
I probably play things too safe in my life. What happened next?
Millions of choices, significant and insignificant, ultimately leading him to the moment of 100% happiness.
It's a beautiful sunset.
Ah, spectacular. Where are you, though?
I can't tell. Is there another view?
I can only render the memory through his eyes.
Well, I'm obviously sitting with someone, unless I've grown an extra left foot and painted my toenails red.
I'd be impressed if you did. That's my shade of... Wait a second. That's my foot.
What?
That's my foot. I've seen it many times. The polish, the little toe that hides behind its neighbor. I think you're sitting with me. I'm bringing up another one. Oh my.
What? That's my television. I have no idea what I'm watching, though.
It's Amelie, my favorite movie. And that's the same foot on the coffee table.
Bring up the rest. All together.
I'm already working on it. It's me.
It's you.
It's us.
Not to overstep my role in this experiment, but you're clearly the catalyst in 6 of these. I don't know about the dog image. Maybe it just made me super happy. I've always kind of loved Boston Terriers.
Me too. That's serendipity.
It certainly is.
No, I named her Serendipity. I've had her for years. We're clearly walking her in the park near my home.
I think you should check the 100%.
I think I will. Got a good idea what I'll see, though. Really enjoying looking at the moment.
So, what do we make of these results?
Well, evidence suggests that your soul finds optimum bliss.
When it realizes it's found the person it's destined to be with.
Seems like a solid hypothesis.
One worthy of a final test.
There's no proof that this will last forever, you know.
There's no proof it won't.
You're willing to take the risk?
100%.